next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lading. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. International. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Beautiful strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And he landed the right hand there. Lee's shot there is blocked. A little single collar tie there.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's gonna take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Pretty good right hand. Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Nice punch by Lee.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Blocks the shot.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Left hand punch from the clinch. Real sneaky body kick.
Well placed with the kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Lands the right hand. All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Lands flush with that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good.
All right, let's go.
Right hand on point. That's a good knee to the body. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Strong straight left there. Lands the left hand again.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal tonight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. 15 seconds to go. Takedown defense holds up. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, collar tie, and they separate. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent. Left hand punch from the clinch.
That landed. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Slips that left hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Just missed on the overhand left. Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Single collar tie now. Lee's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
The single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice punch by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Got clipped with the right hand. Lee gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Blocks the strike. The overhand left is true.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Unable to connect with a right hook.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, single collar tie now. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. And that's the end of round number two. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice straight punch. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
Nice punch lands.
Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land.
Head kick.
Slips the punch. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, a huge block there. And they separate.
Good punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Punch is blocked.
Good shot, good shot. Work your ones and twos.
Effective strike there by Lee. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left.
Keep going.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Ooh, big shot lands.
Single collar tie now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice punch there.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice head kick.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick.
Huge knee lands from in close. That one slipped in. Nice strike.
lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Tá bem, ok? Isso que importa aí, mas a gente sabia que essa luta ia ser dura. Agora se concentre antes de voltar.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Just out of range with that right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Beautiful punch.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Back to the overhand left, no good.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, he got that bow to the target very quickly. Watch knees to the body.
How good is that right hand?
Way to hide that leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And there comes the separation now. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Nice.
Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Lee gets hit with a kick. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Just misses with the jab. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
No! Oh, my God!
Beautiful knee. Big elbow there. Both fighters here continuing to try to get him more done.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now a knee.
Oh, big elbow.
Knee to the body. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, misses with the jab. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see. Wow! Oh!
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC, a lot of options at his disposal from here. Lee's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds. Fighter's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Chega aí, respira, isso, respira fundo. Muito bom, muito bom.
All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
He's limping now. Good punch land. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 57 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
When you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud